welcome back to my channel. It's me. Basically, it is my June TBR, and I know I have not been posting a lot, and I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry. But today, I'm kind of like, I think I'm having a little crisis, if I'm being honest with you guys. And, I decided not to do like my normal TBR video. That I decided that I'm just gonna like choose a bunch of books, and whatever ones didn't make the cut, I'm just gonna end up adding anyways. So hence why I have 15 books on my TBR for June. Yeah, I think I'll be able to do it. I just like really need to work. Some of these are chunky, but you know, it's okay. So let's just start. I'm gonna start with the borrowed ones. So first off, we have My Life with the Walter Boys by Ali Novick. This is borrowed from Hadley and needs to be read. You guys have probably heard of the show, but it originated from the book, and I remember Hadley read this. She was like, oh my god, girl, Nevaeh, you need to read this, it's so good. And then I'm like looking online at books, and I see that this book is turning into a Netflix movie, and I'm like, Hadley, you know that book you read? Yeah, it's turning into a show. So, it needs to be read. Alright, next we have the books borrowed from Nessa. So, we have 13th Reason Why by Jay Asher. You guys have probably also heard of this show. But, I really, really want to read this. I've been wanting to read this for a while now, because I really want to watch the show, but then I found out it was a book first, so I just haven't watched the show yet. So, really excited. Then we also have The Teacher by Freida McFadden, which is also bought from Nessa. She said she loved this as well, so of course, Nessa loves it. It's a Freida book. I'm gonna love it, okay? So, really, really excited for this. You know what's the sad thing about this video is that I got all new prompts, a new cup, and I'm not even using the TBR cup for this video. Okay, now we're gonna go to the books that are borrowed from the library. So we have A Court of Silver Flames. This is like 750 pages. I'm gonna have to binge this. I cannot get in a slump because I really need to read all the books on my TBR this month. I need to be like, oh yeah, I added 15 books on my TBR for June and I read them all. You know, plus more. Because, I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak hint. I have one book left from my May TBR, so you guys should be proud of me. But, then we have Happily Ever After by Kiera Cass, which is a bunch of, like, novellas bound up in one book from the Selection series. And we also have The Elite by Kiera Cass, which is the second book in the Selection series. So, really excited to read these. One of them I've already read out of this. There's 3 others that I need to read. One of them is in the, like, Selection stories that I have. And then 2 others are not, and that's why I got this book from the library. So, yes. And then these are, other than The Elite, these are all the rest of the ones that are from my library. So, I'm going to go through them in sections. So, don't tell me you're changed. Frankly, I don't give a damn. It's you. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the ones that I came up with the first time. I did the TBR cup, and I just made this list for myself. So we have Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. I don't know, sci-fi, sign me up. You know, Allie just read this. And now I really want to read it. I saw she read it and then found it in a little free library. I was like, that's fate. And then I just added it to my TBR. And, you know, now I want to read it. We have Orange is the New Black by Piper Kerman. My mom watched this when I was a kid. And, I found this also in a little free library. I was like, oh my god, I really want to rewatch the show now that I'm older. And, you know, I have Not a Feeble Mind. And then I found this book and I was like, okay, I'm going to read the book first. And it is a memoir. It is like a true story. And we have Girl in Pieces by Kathleen Glassglow. I've had this on my TBR for like since over a year. And all my friends that like aren't readers have read this book. So, need to read it. I feel very out of the loop. Then we have It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. I don't think I really need to understand this. Like, I just really want to read it, okay? I also have Hook, Line, and Sinker, so, like, if I end up, like, loving this, I can read Hook, Line, and Sinker. Then we have I Found You by Lisa Jewell. Yeah, love Lisa Jewell. I've only read one of her other books. None of this is true, but I feel like I'm going to love this. Okay. Then we have Big Summer by Jennifer Weiner. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to love this. It's like general fiction, I think. And there's this one time I like saw one of her books in Hannaford's and I like really wanted it, and then I saw this one and I thought it was it, but it wasn't it. I need to find what one it was because I really want to read that one, but the plot really intrigued me for that one, this one that I just put on my TBR. Okay, then these 4 are the ones that I just kind of like chose and went through just now while trying to film this. So, here goes nothing. So we have Burn for Burn by Jenny Han and the other author that she co-wrote this with. I'm just like really yearning for like that kind of middle school read, you know, that middle grade read. So I'm really excited to read this. Then we have Haunt Sweet Home by Sarah Pinsker. This is an ARC that I just received a couple weeks ago, and it seems like so much fun. It releases in September, which is my birthday month, so I feel like this is going to be really good. So I'm really excited. It's like literally 160 pages. It's going to go by so fast. It'll be a great palate cleanser. Then we have As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. This is the last book in the Good Girls Guide to Murder trilogy. I will be so sad, but then I can like buy 5 Survive, and I can get the reappearance of Rachel Price and get those because I haven't got them because I haven't finished this yet. So now I can get those and still like read Holly Jackson's writing. I'm not like completely done with the writing, so it's okay. I can finish this. So yes, super excited. Then last but not least, we have Gossip Girl by Cicely Von Ziegler. I don't know, but y'all know like Gossip Girl is one of the most popular shows out there of all time. So, you know, gotta read it. This cover is really cool because there's like this cover, and then there's also like these. It's like, oh, this is not floppy at all, but like we have a regular paperback, and then you have like a little cover for the paperback, and the inside of this is so cool. And I got the first 3 in a free little library. That's insane, guys. But yeah, those are the 15 books. The 15 books on my TBR. Plus, I'm going to choose a book from my Kindle library to add on here. So, I'll go choose that. I'll choose that. And I'll put a screenshot right here of what I chose. But, yeah, if you guys... Serena and Blair. Oh, I get to read about Serena and Blair. Okay, anyways. Okay, guys. I love you so much. In my June wrap up, I'll let you guys know if I read any of the 15 of these books. So yes, love you guys so much, and stay tuned for my May wrap up, because as soon as the month is over, I'm going to be filming that and posting that. So love you guys so much, and see you next time.